Raw power, razor-sharp handling, and a relentless attitude. This is the 2020 KTM 690 SMC-R, a machine built for those who demand the ultimate Supermoto experience. But does it live up to the hype? Today, we dissect every detail, from its explosive LC4 engine to its race-bred chassis, uncovering what makes this bike a legend, and where it might just fall short. Engine performance. At the heart of the 690 SMC-R lies KTM's legendary 693cc LC4 single-cylinder engine, the most powerful production thumper ever made, pumping out 74 horsepower and 54 lb-ft of torque. This bike doesn't just accelerate, it detonates. But brute force is nothing without control. KTM's dual balancer shafts keep vibrations surprisingly manageable, while ride-by-wire throttle ensures crisp, immediate response. Still, some riders might find the low RPM fueling a touch snatchy, especially in sport mode. Chassis handling. A Supermoto is only as good as its chassis, and here KTM delivers a masterpiece. The chromally steel trellis frame is both lightweight and rigid, paired with fully adjustable WP apex suspension that soaks up bumps while carving corners like a scalpel. At 147 kg, 324 lb as wet, the 690 SMC-R flicks side to side with telepathic precision. The Michelin Power GP tires offer ludicrous grip, while the Duon Brembo brakes, with a radial 4-piston caliper up front, deliver stoppies on demand. But perfection has its price. The stiff suspension, while brilliant on track, can feel punishing on rough streets. And that ultra-aggressive riding position? Pure race bike. Your wrists and back will know it after an hour. Tech electronics. For a bike that thrives on chaos, the 690 SMC-R is surprisingly high-tech. The Yanrai full-color TFT-Kicker is crisp and intuitive, while eye-cornering ABS and lean-angle sensitive traction control keep you mostly out of trouble. Supermoto mode? That's KTM's way of saying go wild. It disables rear ABS, lets you slide the rear tire, and turns this bike into a full-on stunt machine. But remember, with great power comes, well, you know the rest. Real-world rideability. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Can you actually live with this beast? The seat is firm, the vibrations never fully disappear, and the 3.6-gallon tank means frequent stops if you're pushing hard. But here's the truth. The 690 SMC-R isn't meant for practicality. It's a barely tamed race bike that just happens to be street legal. If you want comfort, buy an adventure bike. If you want adrenaline, this is it. Final verdict. So is the 2020 KTM 690 SMC-R the perfect Supermoto? For pure, unadulterated thrills, absolutely. It's violent, uncompromising, and utterly intoxicating. But it demands respect, and maybe a chiropractor. What do you think? Would you daily this beast, or is it too extreme? Drop a comment below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more raw, unfiltered bike reviews.